Rumaya Wickremasinghe, the beauty of life. Rumaya Wickremasinghe, the beauty of life.
The beauty of life is, while what is done cannot be undone, when we can see it, understand it, learn from it, and change, so that every new moment that we spend is not in regret, fear, or anger, but in wisdom, understanding, and love. Contest master, toast masters, and fellow Gavaliers, a very good morning to one and all.
Good morning. Good morning.
There was once a famous singer called John Lennon who shared a story to the public that went viral. He said, "When I was 5 years old, my mother kept telling me that the key to life was happiness. When I went to school, the teacher asked me what I wanted to be when I grew up. I wrote down happy. She told me that I didn't understand the assignment, and I told her that she didn't understand life." How many of us in this room can be like John Lennon, to be able to prove a point even when we know that we are standing alone? This, my friends, is what I call walking in faith and believing in oneself. Everybody in this room holds a dream. We all have been raised to hold on to hope and believe only on the good things of this world. But there are times we get so locked up in ourselves that we forget to pause, to take a deep breath and ask ourselves, did I help someone in need today? Did I bring light into another being's life? This has happened to me for over 1,000 times, and usually the answer is no. So how did this no become a yes? Simple. I saw the true beauty of life. I'm 14 years old, and I figured out that true beauty comes from within me. It is only when you understand this fact can you receive it. Furthermore, there are many motivational factors in figuring out the true beauty of life. Your family, your friends, your talented gifts from God, this new music hit you've just listened to, or this book which you've always kept in your heart. Either way, at least one of these things brings out the flame from within. And when this flame grows bigger and bigger, brighter and brighter, we all get that grand opportunity to smile, to close our eyes, and witness the true beauty of life. That moment when you get 8 A stars for your level examinations, that moment when you see the proud faces of your teachers and parents shining down on you, that moment when you know the true meaning of inner peace, when you see people who come out of hopeless situations, that moment when you know the definition of happiness, when you see the homeless and orphans getting their donations. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, all these things reveal willpower, determination, strength, perseverance, joy, laughter, happiness, and inner beauty. As I would have mentioned earlier, I told you all that we do two things when we come face to face with the real beauty. We smile and we close our eyes. We all know that we smile only at happy situations. But why do we close our eyes? Here's a question to answer that question. Why do we close our eyes when we cry, when we dream, when we pray? Because we know that the most beautiful things in life eyes, but felt from the heart. I would like to stress on my speech furthermore by asking everybody in this room to picture a great person standing at the very center of this stage about to deliver a powerful message. Now when this person walks up to the auditorium, you can literally feel the aura of excitement bubbling up from within you that you just can't contain yourself. You have to tell everybody sitting next to you about this amazing great character until eventually the entire room goes nuts. I'm talking about people like Winston Churchill, John F. Kennedy, Mahatma Gandhi, Nelson Mandela, Martin Luther King, Abdul Kalam, the kinds of people who change the world. So what kind of personality did these great people have that makes even teenagers like me and some of the Gavaliers here interested in listening to a speech that's going to be a couple of hours long and have a lot of hard words in there? I'll tell you why. These people were the first kind of people to realize that they had to stop trying to fit in when they knew that they were born to stand out. These people weren't super beings. They were ordinary humans with an extraordinary mind. These people were the ones who thought that they were crazy enough to change the world when they were actually the ones who did. These people saw the flame, felt the flame, absorbed the flame, and finally came face to face with the true beauty of life. Does this mean that you and I don't have a flame? You have a flame, you have a flame, you have a flame, we all have it. But the question is, do we wish to seek for it? I do not know the history of this beautiful audience that I am presently looking at. So if you haven't found your flame today, someday you will. And when you do, you're never going to regret it. Therefore, I leave you Toastmasters by simply saying, believe in yourself. Over to you, Contest Master.